everyone. I think you know me by now, but just in case we have any newcomers, my name is Robert Landau. I am the Live Life Well TV host, and I am back with yet another episode of Did You Know? These are true facts, and I wonder if you knew them. So, let's see. Are you ready? Me too. So here's the first one. Did you know, folks, that before the 17th century, all carrots were actually purple? That was until a mutation changed the colors to the orange that we know carrots to be now. Interesting. Did you know that slugs actually have tentacles, blowholes, and thousands of teeth? Did you know that flamingos actually are not born pink? They eventually turn this color from their diet, which consists mainly of brine, shrimp, and blue-green algae. Did you know that, like our fingerprints, our tongues also have unique, one-of-a-kind individual prints? Did you know that a group of parrots is called a pandemonium? Did you know that it takes 12 bees a lifetime to work to create a teaspoon of honey? Did you know there is actually a fear from being away from your phone, and it is called nomophobia? Nomophobia. I think I know a lot of people that have that, including you know who. What do you think I'm going to do right after I do this? Check my phone. Yeah, I'm one of those. Anyway, here's the next fact for you. Did you know that in the University of Victoria in British Columbia, Canada, you can actually take a course in the science of Batman? Yeah, you heard me. There is a science and a course at that university in Canada called Batman that has to do with Batman. The course uses the Cape Crusader to explain the human condition and the limitations of the human mind and body. Wow, I wonder what the textbook for that course kind of looks like, huh? Here's the next one for you. Did you know that the Philippine island of Luzon contains a lake that contains an island that contains a lake that contains another island? I can't imagine what that must look like from the air. Let me share that with you again. The Philippine island of Luzon, L-U-Z-O-N, contains a lake that contains an island that contains a lake that contains another island. Wow. Did you know that only 1 to 2% of the total world population happens to be redheads? I bet you know one of them. Maybe you're even one of them yourself. You are a limited quantity. You are in limited supply. So there you go. Did you know, folks, that there is a swing at the edge of a cliff in Ecuador that has absolutely no safety measures, that hangs from a treehouse overlooking an active volcano called the swing at the end of the world. Yes, I would love to visit Ecuador, but that swing is one location that I will not, under any circumstances, place on my itinerary. How about you? Did you know that sunflowers can be used to clean up radioactive waste? Their stems and leaves actually absorb and store pollutants. It's also why the sunflower happens to be the international symbol for nuclear disarmament. Interesting, really interesting. Next up, did you know that real diamonds don't show up in X-rays? Interesting fact. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Here's another one for your consideration. Did you know that Germany was the first country to realize the link between smoking and lung cancer? Hitler was even one of the first ones to lead the very first anti-smoking campaign. There's a lot I could say about that, but I'm not. Anyway, here's the next one for your consideration. Did you know, folks, that the creator of Pringles, right? Pringle potato chips, his name was Frederick Bauer, had his ashes stored in a Pringles can after he died. That's truly being dedicated to a brand you create, don't you think? Here's the next did you know, and it goes like this. Did you know that there are roses that exist that are all black, nothing but black, and can only be found in an area of Turkey by the name of Halfeti? There you go. Interesting stuff, this. Interesting stuff. And you know what? Lucky for you, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 4 more to go. Here's the first of the 4. Did you know that Sweden is so good at recycling that it actually has to import garbage from Norway in order to fuel its waste-to-power energy plants? Interesting. Did you know that there are actually seven different types of twins? They are identical twins, fraternal twins, half-identical twins, mirror image twins, mixed chromosome twins, superfectation twins, and superfecundation twins. 7 different types of twins. Have you known twins? Or maybe you're a twin? I've known many twins, and actually, if I could categorize them, most of the twins I've known are mirror image twins, to the point where you didn't know who you were talking to. Which one? Did you know that the tongue of a blue whale weighs more than an elephant? And did you know that the heart of a blue whale weighs more than a car? Ooh. Last and final question for you for this episode goes like this. Did you know that dolphins don't drink seawater? And they don't drink seawater because it happens to make them ill and could even potentially kill them. Instead, they get all their liquids from the food that they eat. So, did you have fun? I did. I always learn so much when I do these. I mean, these are things I couldn't possibly know. So I'm very thankful for this information because it's so healthy to keep your mind active. And continued learning has nothing to do with age. It has everything to do with brain health, body health, and spirit health. They are all connected. So with that in mind, thank you so much for your time today. I look forward to seeing you on yet another episode of Did You Know next week. And until then, this has been Robert Landau, Live Life Well TV host, wishing you happiness and health.